So we're about 3 episodes into Shield Hero Season 2, and I gotta be honest, it's been pretty mid so far. I was expecting so much more from the return of a fairly popular anime when it came out, but these past few days I've been thinking about what exactly went wrong. The most recent episode solidified my thoughts a bit more, and as an anime only, I can point to a few things I've noticed that seems off. The end of Season 1 brought us some pretty great content with the waves and new antagonists introduced, and I was really hoping to get more of that right into Season 2. Perhaps that plot point will make a return, but this whole Spirit Tortoise arc has been janky, to say the least. The whole introduction of the beast seemed disjointed, not to mention the introduction of Ost, a person I just don't care about. She was introduced at the end of episode 1, literally in the last few seconds, and right after became part of our group fighting against the tortoise. Not much backstory given, not much time with the character to develop some sort of attachment, and the way I feel about her is just a microcosm of how I feel about the tension surrounding the threat of the spirit tortoise in general. The danger just doesn't feel real. Even though the stakes are high, I guess on paper, it doesn't feel that way when you're watching the show. Even in episode 3, where we see death and devastation, I just can't find myself caring about these fodder characters. Like, who even is this? Even the threat of Oz potentially dying if the spirit tortoise is defeated is just something that doesn't resonate within me. Whether she stays in the story or leaves, I could honestly care less. It just really seems like the studio is trying to rush past this arc to move on to the next part of the story. Although I don't read the manga, it's obvious when an anime is cutting content to move towards the climax of the current arc. Maybe it's because this part just isn't that interesting to warrant more episodes or development, but the execution has definitely been lackluster, and I think it's risky to go this route during the first 3 episodes of a season's premiere, especially since it's been a few years since the last time we saw this series. I would have much rather preferred them try to uplift the slumps in the story rather than try to get it over with as fast as possible. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice that the quality of art and animation has taken a hit compared to Season 1. This isn't just about the giant CGI tortoise we saw in episode 3, although I do think it plays a part in how the rest of the episode is presented. It seems like they spent a lot of time trying to make the tortoise look proper in its scenes, but obviously that took away the time they spent on character designs across certain still frames, and the backgrounds often look like empty filler. The animation also is just not as smooth. There are certain instances within the episode where the animation kicks up, but it's often only for 1 or 2 seconds max. So hopefully they can clean it up. I likely won't be reacting to the episodes weekly anymore because I'm just not enjoying it, but if that changes, I'll definitely talk about it. So let me know what you guys think so far about this arc in the anime. Are you enjoying it? Do you share the same thoughts I have? If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and perhaps hit that sub button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.